you hold on to true mother's words.
아버님께서
And true father,
1969년도 5월 18일 날 하신 말씀이 참 부모경에 나와 있습니다.
that true father said in 1969 May 18. It's written in 천성경.
대표적인 남성이 나왔으므로 그 이상 복된 소리가 없는 것입니다. 만일 독생자가 안 나왔다면
Because a representative man who could resolve that sorrow appeared, there is no sound more blessed than this. If the only begotten Son had not come, it would have been a great disaster. Because such a person appeared in history, all of humanity must be on his side. Heaven and earth must be on his side. The Creator must also be on his side. You know, only begotten Son came, but no one was on his side. Not even one was on his side. That is why he was crucified. Therefore, those who block that path will perish, and those who welcome it will prosper. Those who block the path, the people of Israel, blocked the path of Jesus Christ, and they collapsed. And for 2,000 years, they have become the people without nations. And they've been working, they've gone through all those paths of perish. And it said that those who welcome will prosper. That is why a Roman Empire who accepted Jesus Christ as the only God's Son prospered. And such foundation of Christianity went to England and became the nation. The sun never sets. With such faith, they went to America. And America, with such faith, became the central nation who can lead this world. Such providence was the providence to meet the day when they will meet only begotten daughter. So for those who block the path will perish, and those who welcome it will prosper. The fact the only begotten Son has come is happiness. God sent the only begotten Son first. So until now, history has been woven by man. If only begotten Son came, then next, the only begotten daughter must come. These words are given to us on May 18, 1969, and it's in 참부모경. So, as only begotten Son was manifested, only begotten daughter must come, and because they meet, they go through marriage supper of them and become true parents, and that nation who attends true parents will prosper. During the time of Korean War, throughout the world, this Korea was the poorest country. We remember this as a fact. I was born after Korean War, and I was living in a very poor life. I don't think you would believe even I speak about the nation. I was born in a a family of farmers who did not have any land. In such a poor condition we lived. But true parents manifested, and because of true parents, this nation has prospered. If you do not believe in true parents, if you bring hardship to true mother, you never know how this nation will take its course. You know, you have Japan during the World War II. You know, they suffered a lot after the war, but true father bless the nation, Heavenly Japan, that it is a nation, mother nation. True parents bless the Heavenly Japan as mother nation. And around the world, Japan has the most members of Family Federation, and that is why Heavenly Japan received a lot of great blessing and grace bestowed by Heavenly parents. But we must remember that you never know what kind of course would be set if you don't believe in Heavenly Parents, if you don't believe in true parents. Having the title of having most members believing in Heavenly Parents, true parents, Heavenly Parents has such title. Once their faith becomes absolute faith, and once their prayer and devotion is fulfilled through Cheonshimwon, once they can mobilize spiritual in Cheonshimwon, once they can speak to true Father in Cheonshimwon, if they can experience absolute spirits through Cheonshimwon, if they can communicate with their ancestors through Cheonshimwon, if they have such faith and move forward with absolute faith, absolute love, absolute obedience, the absolute being, Heavenly Parent, will be with you, will be with them.
상대 기준 맺으려면
If you make relationship with Heavenly Parent, you have to have absolute faith.
흠이 있고
If
티가
you have
있고 잘못된 것이
stains, faults,
그 주인을 섬기는 마음,
shortcomings, and if you still have the heart where you're attentive to the owners, the Heavenly Parent cannot work with you. So even the Old Testament age,
상징하는 제물을 놓고 거기에 있는
they sacrifice
완전히 분별을 하고
things that would symbolize them in order to
근데
separate Satan, evil and good. However, Abraham did not separate everything.
제물을 받을 수가 없고
He couldn't receive all the blessing, and his descendants has to live
가지게 된 것입니다.
as a slave for 400 years.
어머니의 복중에 있는 여러분들은
And all of you who are in mother's womb,
모든 것을 이 시간
you must liberate and separate everything from your every last part of evil from your body and become absolutely one with Heavenly Parent.
기준에 도달하게 되면
Once you reach to that absolute state, you will receive Heavenly Parent. You will experience Heavenly Parent with absolute faith, absolute love, absolute obedience.
일어나는 것이고 효진님 역사가 일어나는
The subject of such heart, your Father, Hyojin, Hyungjin, Taemonim, will work through you. It will come down to you and show you the miracle.
기적이 벌어지는 것입니다.
Even within, if you have such heart, within a day, you will receive
제가
miracle.
일본에 갔을 때 마지막 날
You know,
설사가 끊이지 않아 가지고
when I went to Japan on the last day
기저귀를 차고
of Japan,
와서
he
천국으로
came
그날
to vigil with a diaper,
설사가 안 나더라고요.
and he's been enduring through diarrhea for a long time, but he didn't, go to bathroom once during the vigil. You heard this message yesterday. Miracle happens.
하루 저녁에 기적입니다.
And even overnight, miracle can happen.
어떤 사람은 발바닥에 궤적병이 걸려가지고
A person had a,
써가는데
some kind of disease on his leg, on his feet. That feet was decaying, rotting. But after drinking Hyojong water, that pain disappeared on that day. And when he went home, that feet that has been darkened has been healed. You heard that testimony before, such testimony of healing. With just one belief, miracles can come, and that only can happen when you have absolute faith.
신앙으로 기도 한번 해봅시다.
So let us offer prayer with absolute faith tonight. Aju, thank you.